Hello, it's 9 p.m. in RTD. It's time to English New Edition. For tonight headlines, we have the launching of a workshop on the technical cooperation project with the International Atomic Energy Agency. For the international scene, new record of infections in India plagued by a new variant. Welcome to our newsroom. The Minister of Energy in charge of natural resources launched this morning a workshop on the technical cooperation project with the International Atomic Energy Agency. The objective of this workshop was not only the presentations of the project but also to find a cell way to establish a platform so that can promote the national policy and subject of energy. It should be recalled that the International Atomic Energy Agency technical cooperation with its member state aims at promoting tangible socio-economic benefit through the development of human technical capacity and skills. This is a program with an internationally renowned partners in charges of global energy security. It is important to note that a national technical committee and interministerial committee will be formed, both of which will be strongly committed and will act in a complementary manner in the implementations of this project and the management of the training. It is a participatory and inclusive approach, a national dynamic capable of boosting, promoting the national strategy of energy planning. For his part, the Minister of Energy and in charge of natural resources, Yunus Ali Gedi, said in his speech that the technical cooperation of the International Atomic Energy Agency with its member state aims to promote socio-economic benefit through human capacity development and human technical skills in the energy sector. The watermelon, Djiboutians are fond of it, especially in these blessed months of Ramadan, during periods of high heat, where the latest watermelons is a caravan of Somali Italian watermelons take the road to Djibouti twice a year in summer and during the Ramadan. During the blessed months of Ramadan, the watermelon is a queen. It dominates the market. It is the fruit to quench one's thirsts at the break of the fast. Watermelon is a pole position in juice and fruit. Thus, Ramadan is the watermelon period because it is juicy and not very sweet. Watermelon quenches and refreshes. It is richness in waters, 92% allows it to concentrate an interesting quantity of minerals and trace elements, starting with potassium. Thus, it participates effectively in the coverage of the essential needs of the body. This large fruit, the stars of the summer, also contains a wide range of vitamins in significant quantities. 200 kilograms persons can indeed over 25% of the recommended vitamin C needs. Its thick skins protect the fruit from head weathers and especially from heat. As part of the caravan of cataract surgery, a team moved to the Medical Hospital of Tajora. Indeed, the Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the Islamic Development Bank, organizes a caravan of cataract surgery for the benefit of the populations of the region. Since Sunday, 18 April, Dr. Isse Bogore teams has been working in Tajora. On their arrival, the team was welcomed by the Chief Physician, Dr. Dimbio Ibrahim, and the Deputy Prefect Habib Jilani, the Vice President of the Regional Council. A selection of patients was made beforehand in order to perform operations on large numbers of patients. The caravan of cataract surgery is an opportunity for the most needy and for the most needy on the spot free and spot very short times without having to suffer the wait. In his speech, the dynamic doctors Ibrahim Dimbio made a point of recalling the importance of these kinds of activity for the population of Tujura and the regions. For the 2 days, more than 50 operations were performed on the activity. The Minister of Health, the President of the Republic. It is with sadness and dismay that we learn the death of the late Nasro Ibrahim occurred yesterday, April 19, 2021, in Djibouti at Peltier Hospital. The passing of the matriarch and the dean Nasro Ibrahim, who was an exceptional being and mothers for everyone. The deceased was the widow of the late Sheikh Dawood, a senior leader of food and mothers of the current president of UPR, Ibrahim Sheikh Dawood. The deceased was a very respectful, generous, pious and woman who helped the most diminished people, and she leaves behind her children and many grandchildren. In these painful circumstances, we share the pain of the family, to whom we present our sincere condolence and pray the good God to welcome her in his eternal paradise. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. For the international scene, thunderclap on European soccer with the creations of closed league. It is a tsunami that has just fallen on European soccer. 10 clubs of the old continent and not the least have just made official their will to create a private and must official their will to create a private and quasi-closed competition. It is in this objective is to replace the short terms of Champions League. Judges not profitable enough days by this dissidence club. 12 of Europe's most important clubs announces that they have reached an agreement to create a new competition, the Super League, governed by its founding clubs AC Milan, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Juventus, Liverpool, and Manchester City, Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Tottenham have joined forces as founding clubs, reads a statement on the websites of several of the clubs involved. The population of the Libyan capital, Tripoli, has begun to receive the first vaccination against COVID-19. The authorities giving priority to the elderly and medical staff in this North African country, weakened by conflicts, sitting outside and respecting social distancing. Dozens of elderly people waited for their turns in the morning outside vaccination centers in Tripoli. The vaccine is available in Libya are the Russian Sputnik 5 for those under 16 years and the British AstraZeneca for those over 16 years. The Chinese Sinovac is also available, said the chairman of the Libyan National Centers for Disease Control, CDC. According to the official, the vaccines will be distributed through the territory, including the municipality and the east and south of the countries in the coming days. This is it for the news. Thanks for watching us. Have a good evening.